Welcome to Goodymo Gaming. This is another broadcast. Los Angeles Clippers and Utah Jazz. Well, the Clippers, their backs against the wall. They're facing a 0-3 deficit in this ball game here. We already know what the story is. I mean, if they go down 3-0, we know the percentages. And they'll be digging their own plot if they can't come out with this victory here today. So this is a big game for them to try to pull out. So stay tuned, and we're about to be underway.
At the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 2, Kawhi Leonard. The head coach of your home team is Leonard. Ladies and gentlemen, your Los Angeles Clippers.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Saturday afternoon presentation of NBA basketball, right here on 2K Sports.
Denver Nuggets are finding themselves in an elimination game as well against the Phoenix Suns. So they got their own problems to deal with. Philadelphia caught their stride. They're up 2-1 against the Atlanta Hawks. They have to come back in and show up as well. So it's getting down to the nitty-gritty in this playoffs. Who's going to be the last team standing when it's all said and done?
They refuse to simply shut up and dribble, if you get my meaning. Instead, they're using the platform to affect change. Kevin, it's a movement among some very determined players.
Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. O'Neal is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point guard position. And for the Clippers, Morris is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Reggie Jackson, and it's George in at the 2. In the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered at the point guard position in particular. Much more scoring expected than in decades past.
I think guys have the green light, Kevin, to
and we're underway.
First available opportunity. The offense isn't taught the same way with orchestrators at the point guard position. Now guys are looking to be overly aggressive with their scoring prowess.
Gonna need plenty of that, Mitchell, in this one. Got to get off to a fast start. You want to put these guys away.
And from everywhere on the floor, a personal offensive threat.
Fires top of the key and misses it off the right side of the rim.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time. And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Pass to Zubac. Jackson has the open look, and it's off from
Just off the rim.
Down low, here's Mitchell. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's Jackson. And George, here we go. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first miss.
Drive there. They're not getting back.
The tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Bad positioning on transition defense.
Here's George.
Tough shot.
So first quarter just
well defended by Mitchell.
Ingles with the ball. The pass to Conley. O'Neal dishes to Conley. Over Jackson. And a
Good putback.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't.
We ought to know what happened last ball game with Gobert, them getting out rebounded. Can't allow that to happen here. Same thing with Favors when he gets in. They got to put a body on him.
And now a three-point play chance here for him.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
free throw drops for Leonard.
There's a quiet intensity that Kawhi Leonard brings to both ends of the floor, a defensive menace, and it's amazing to watch him just how disruptive he can be when he's guarding the 1, 2, 3, or even 4-man and messing up offensive scheme.
Gobert finds Mitchell. Lets a floater go.
Oh, good block, Zubac.
Outside Jackson. Passes it to Zubac. Leonard against Ingles. Leonard no
The board. Get out and run.
by 5.
Get it before the defense sets
From
up.
17 feet out. Here's Gobert. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass.
Clippers starting out 1 for 6. Very slow start in this first quarter.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Leonard. Here's Zubac. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
We'll start early in this first quarter. Go ahead and place my bet on a split with Zubac for $5.
A big hip-hop fan.
It's amazing that he was traded from the Lakers to the Clippers, so still home games here at Staples Center.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Zubac.
Come on, give me the split on this one.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, that's all right. I'm having a bad month.
Mitchell outside. Outside Conley.
There you go, Conley. Good shot.
And the story here, Kevin,
They're going to need you tonight.
how well they've shot the basketball.
Clippers trail by 8. Outside Jackson. George against Mitchell. To the inside.
Oh,
Kawhi
come on, O'Neal.
You're a veteran player
Just got
on the
beat.
court, you understand that even 24 seconds is a long
Watching the
time.
ball, not the bodies.
To wait for that play.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 6.
Get that out of here. Way to close him off at the door.
Jackson, no good. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, you see the improvement in terms of high-level playmaking, a great understanding of all the offensive scheme that Kawhi Leonard possesses.
O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 and
Paul George with the foul.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
the Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And how
Got the first one.
is Donovan Mitchell. I mean, as a rookie in his first playoff series, he went
What
off
a
the
series
game
he is
in a
having.
closeout game against none other
They can't
than
find
Russell
anybody really to match up and slow him down. Yeah, you got Paul out there. You got Kawhi Leonard. But Mitchell's coming to his own this season. He's out to prove something.
At
So
this point, you might as well go ahead.
I think early in the year, I think, was it Shaq who said that he's got to do more. He don't think he can lead his team to a championship. I think Donovan Mitchell took that personal. So he's trying to show Shaq that, hey, don't doubt me. Been doubted all my career, so all my life, really. So I'll show you how I can do it. Show you better than I can tell you.
Bringing up the ball for the Jazz.
wingspan.
17-9 early lead for Utah. About 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Great start.
Zubac kicks to Leonard. Outside, George to the paint. He's looking
Oh, nice reverse.
To stop that, Leonard showing once again his physical prowess at the 10.
George against Mitchell. Outside Conley.
Conley for another three. Just off on that one. Push it. Try to look for something early.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Good free throw jumper.
Drive to open up looks for him offensively. Jackson is one smart cookie.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 8. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell is double.
Time up.
Wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
And the Clippers have possession. Clippers trail by 4. And here's Jackson over Conley.
Terrible shot. Good defense. Forced him to fade away on that one.
Mitchell, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Leonard against O'Neal. Leonard draws
A double team. Match up.
and Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 6 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
George against Mitchell. Oh, the lob to Gobert.
Oh, just picked off. Get somebody to run with you. There he is.
And now just a 2-point Jazz lead. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible.
Well, timeout. 17-19. 5:01 left in the first quarter.
Their style of play is so terrific.
They're starting to loosen up a little bit. Find their offensive flow.
I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific player.
3 terrific kids, you're right. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Andrew Beverly is checked in for George. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Reggie Jackson.
Make him pay.
Changing it up. Derek Favors checked in for O'Neal. Jackson comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Matt Thomas in for Mike Conley. And that one's good. Beverly.
That's a pretty impressive finish for Montrezl Harrell.
Now,
Both teams shooting 50% or better. Oh, good defense. Leonard.
It's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way.
There's the claw. Doing what he do.
Jazz have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Thomas passes to Gobert. Thomas surveying the D. Looking to end the run. Utah gets it back. Gobert finds Mitchell.
Once again.
No good from outside. The Clippers in the lead. Rondo with it. Now defended by Gobert. And there's the
That's his second foul.
That'll be his second foul.
That's going to hurt.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Utah.
That paint should be wide open now for the Clippers.
Now Rondo still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Leonard. Just 5 on the clock.
Ah, tough.
Now
He stayed with him just to the end.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Guys are looking for a start here.
Yeah, a cold stretch
Another early timeout?
for sure.
And the Jazz
What possibly could you have seen that you didn't talk about in the last timeout?
He's not provided any threat to stop him out there. So
Well, 3:31 left remaining in this first quarter. 19-23, Clippers. They was able to get back in this ball game. They started off a little sluggish. Now they're starting to catch a little offensive rhythm. This is a must-have game for them.
And the Jazz with possession. 4-point game. Thomas against Rondo.
Oh, good one.
And now the Clippers on the break. Rondo with the ball. Counted.
Playoff Rondo.
Rondo's a step ahead of everybody, even the coaching staff, especially on defense when he swipes the ball away like that.
O'Neal passes to Clarkson.
Tell you one thing, when Rondo's career is done, he's going to be a hell of a coach. I believe that's the route he's going to end up taking. I mean, he's already a coach on the floor. Can you imagine him on the sidelines?
Defended by Beverly.
Get a good team together. I mean, who is his coach now? Tyronn Lue. You could see him being something like a Tyronn Lue or even better.
And denied. He's
Definitely a better communicator.
And with deceptive speed,
Double try. Favors won't get it, but he's going to the line.
sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
And I think I'm going to go with this split. Try to get my $5 back on that bet from earlier. Go on, Favors. Give me a split. Just need you to miss one of these free throws out of two.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Favors nails the
Well, nope. Down 10.
Angeles leading by 4.
I'm 10 in the hole.
Up top, Leonard.
Good pull up.
And that one,
Don't let him get to a sweet spot. We all know where they're at. They're all around that key area, around the free throw line. He gets there, you can cash him in.
Keep that momentum going.
Clarkson kicks to Mitchell.
Oh, double team. There you go.
Favors.
Tough drive.
Get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go
Well,
to the
Baca,
line.
he's got 2 fouls. I don't know if they're going to sub him out since he's coming off that bench.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Derek Favors. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
He's got one more to go.
And so Favors nails both of them. Clippers leading by 4. To the middle. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist from Leonard.
When you get into the painted area, Rondo's got great touch on the inside.
And so Thomas will bring it up for Utah. Dishes it to Clarkson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Jazz have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And they're sure going to that free throw line very often in this first quarter. Surprised they're not even in the bonus yet.
That free throw good from Thomas. Both free throws good for Thomas. Los Angeles leading by 4. Rondo scanning the floor. Leonard with no one around.
No one around. 15 points in this this quarter. I'm sorry.
Thomas passes to Mitchell. Mitchell is double.
Tied him up. Yeah, you got to get bodies around Kawhi Leonard. I mean, he's only supposedly the best player on the floor. Got to locate him.
And here is Los Angeles now.
Oh man, right off the tip ball, when he missed the bunny. Get that out of here. Yo, Favors. Ibaka missed a standalone jump shot.
Clarkson with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Mitchell. Over Leonard.
Nice. Oh, sweet.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Up top, Ibaka.
Get that out of here. Come on, Favors.
Jazz trail by 4. And here comes
Guarding that paint with Gobert on the bench. And rebounding with the putback. Good activity.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now here's Leonard. 15 points in the game.
Leonard's looking for the last second shot.
Shot clock at 6.
Gets the pick.
Fires from deep.
Up for 3. No good. Push it. 29-31 Clippers. End of the first quarter.
A closely contested game so far. The Clippers on top, leading by just 2. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center, downtown Los Angeles.
How many famous do I got for the love of the culture?
It's been a big game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing?
Start of the second quarter.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to beat that, get out quick.
The Clippers in the lead. On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got O'Neal. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Thomas. Then there's Favors, and it's Clarkson in at the small forward position. Can you really compare players?
Try to defend him without fouling.
I love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, some players do transcend eras.
I'm down $10. I have no choice here. Might as well. I'm gonna go with a split with Ibaka for $5. I gotta work my way back up somewhere in the positive.
That it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best.
He looks like he's due for a split.
I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Can't believe it. Down 15.
A big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Just to let y'all know, I go on vacation if I get to 20. I'm out of all bets when that happens.
Yeah, blending that power with quickness. Favors provides his team with some solid interior scoring.
Here's Leonard.
Oh, good drive.
So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Back to the free throw line.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Be interesting to see if they keep Ty Lue at the end of this season, depending on what's going to happen with the Clippers. I mean, this is only his first year coming in for Doc Rivers, who went to Philadelphia. So see how that turns out. Maybe they give him. I forgot what his contract, what they signed with him. But I would think, of course, he would stay. I mean, I think coming into this year, the only way his job would be questionable if they didn't make the playoffs. Well, yeah, he at least got 2 more years, I would say. But they'll bust this team up, I think, after this year. Something's going to happen. This team's not going to look the same coming into next year if they just find a way to come up short once again. The free throw shooting matchup. Okay, I'm for the opt out early. I'm going with a split. O'Neal, show me something. My faith is riding on your free throws.
That's good from O'Neal. And the Clippers making a change.
I just need you to miss one. Got to get this next one. Come on, off the rim. Don't get me out of the game this early. There we go. There we go. Back down to 10. And 1. Everybody's getting fouled. Just go to the rim. You're going to get fouled.
He takes the hit and he makes that one count.
For Los Angeles, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Morris is checked in for Los Angeles.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
You wonder if Paul George finally has a situation here where he could show why he's an elite player, why he's an all-star, but to pay off how hungry he is to prove it with a late postseason run.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's still
tap it again.
This one. And there's Favors putting it right back in.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Here's Rondo. They lead by 4.
Good find. Money.
It's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Oh, man.
Favors trying to break free. Good
Made him right at the rim. Good initial move on that perimeter, though, to get to the paint. Rondo for 3. Might need a quick timeout here. They're getting a little rhythm going. 10-point lead for the Clippers.
Against Beverly. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for a bucket. And it's Jackson in for Rajon Rondo. The Jazz also changing it up. Gobert is checked in for O'Neal. And it's Joe Ingles in for Jordan Clarkson. Off the inbound pass.
Oh!
Derek Favors with the slam.
I love whenever Favors.
Very good.
The bucket knows not many guys are going to be able to stop.
Misdirectional dribble to the paint.
Shoots. Bank shot. No good. Jazz trail by 8. And here comes Thomas. Even a fast break.
Give it up.
Excellent D there from Jordan.
He creates such a
No
great
Favor is not a
opportunity.
three-point shooter, but you had him wide open in the corner.
Go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now, here's Ingles. After the miss from Reggie Jackson, Ingles passes to Thomas. He kicks it to Favors. And he makes that one. 14 points for Derek Favors.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it. Went right.
Derek Favors with a good half.
Bounce pass from Beverly.
Rebounds with
Here's
points.
Jackson. No good on that one. And it's Utah the other way. And here is Ingles. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Tough.
Favors passes.
But there go Favors.
Knocks it loose.
Beverly with the scrap.
And now the Clippers on the break.
He's pushing it.
Jackson
It blocks.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Favors not letting anything in the paint easy. Playing like he's 7 foot.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
You're on an island by yourself watching.
No good on the triple. Jazz trail by 6. Now, here's Ingles. And the foul is called on Marcus Morris. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Morris always gets frustration fouls. But ain't a tech he's getting is some kind of over-exaggerated foul call.
They're on their heels every
Just
time
straight
the
off
ball
frustration.
comes inside.
The pass to Beverly. Outside Jackson.
Watch it.
Over Conley. George trying to break free. Los Angeles with another miss.
I wonder what the score would be.
Utah battling back. 4-point ball game.
Thomas passes to Conley. To the inside.
Oh, get it out of here.
Action by Zubac.
Right into a fast break.
Drops in the breakaway.
Oh, man.
Jackson's got 10.
That's pretty good.
And Utah has possession. They trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's a physical ball game.
Away from being in the penalty.
Nobody's afraid of contact.
To the left wing. Beverly against Thomas. Passes it to Ingles. Back to Conley. Nice pass.
Good
Right
backdoor
to the right
cut.
for the layup. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
There's always one guy, they're always sleeping.
Now Jackson. 10 points for him. And the call on the shot.
Right back to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Can Zubac turn my -10 into -5?
8 attempts, 8 makes.
I'm going to bet on a split on this one. $5.
Take a break. Take a break.
Let's go,
2
Zuby.
shots.
First free throw is good. So after making
there we go.
1 for 2.
Exactly what I wanted.
The ball up for the Jazz. On the wing, Ingles. Guarded by Jackson. Pass to Gobert. He dishes it to Ingles. But they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little
Rebound,
luck,
Gobert.
a bit of heart. Both of those at play.
Find open man.
Offensive rebound.
Another free throw.
The Jazz have gone
Utah is in the bonus with about 6.5 remaining in the second quarter.
Free throw drops for Ingles.
One more to go.
Good on both. Los Angeles leading by 3. Jackson looking it over. And
Unbelievable.
coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Both teams in the bonus here on out for the rest of the second quarter.
Confidence right now from Jackson. Not bashful at attacking and drawing attention from there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And Reggie Jackson, the former 24th pick by the Thunder, wasn't content
O'Neal
to back up
checks back
Westbrook.
in.
He
Gobert
basically
goes
forced
out.
his way out in search of a larger role.
O'Neal's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And so Jackson nails both of them. Conley with it. He has 5. Pass to Ingles. Now here's Favors. Zubac's defending. O'Neal against Morris. O'Neal passes to Favors.
Cut. Up. Zubac not allowing that to happen. Push it. Find your shooter. Paul George. Money.
Connects from 3-point range.
Good timeout.
Just got 9 points.
That's more like it. Rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
And the Jazz call time here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Change here. Mitchell's checked in. Jazz trail by 8. O'Neal
Utah's got to get something solid on this possession.
Right side Favors.
Tough.
Pulled in by Zubac.
Zubac is definitely holding his own down there.
Tonight. Beverly against Ingles. And it's Beverly.
About time. Some good D without fouling. What did you got caught flat-footed? Come on, Paul. He's coming right in your living room. Don't just look at him. Move your feet.
Wants to be the guy in charge, and if If that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the Clippers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Free throw drops for Mitchell. Here's Jackson. He's got 12.
A quiet 12 at that.
Lob pass to George. Throws to the alley-oop slam.
Great timing there, Paul George.
All right, y'all don't want to get him rolling.
And throwing it down.
Here's Mitchell. They trail by 7.
Don't want this to spring too far ahead before halftime.
Mitchell is double.
Oh, my.
Last touch by Mitchell.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. You can't give away possessions like that.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Zubats. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Over O'Neal. And he wills that one in.
Sweet.
Count on Kawhi Leonard to work as much as he needs to get to the spots on the floor where he can be successful. He's a good shooter from mid-range.
Double team. Come off of it.
Here's Mitchell. 15 points.
Tied him up.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
So it's the Jazz now.
I would have never thought he'd have won that jump ball.
Down low.
Oh, nice. A double team at the free throw line. Found a man wide open for the dunk.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively.
String him out.
When you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Leonard after the basket by Utah. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Jackson against Mitchell. Feeds to Favors. Poked away.
Dangerous pass.
Back to Mitchell. High post try. And it's in.
Walked right into it.
Right side. Now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Oh, good cross.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And here is O'Neal. The drive by Mitchell.
Oh, nice. Beautiful play.
Mitchell picking up the assist.
He went out there bowling. He said, here you go, Ingles. Strolled it on the ground, corner pocket.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 12.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Conley's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Batum passes to Jackson. Back to Batum.
Oh, you don't want to get too close to that.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson.
That's one of those, maybe not.
To make a play.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Shot.
54-60, 2:32 remaining in the second quarter.
And he makes the first. Serge
Approaching halftime.
in for Los Angeles. Rondo comes in for Reggie Jackson. And a switcher also for Utah. Clarkson, he's checked in for Joe Ingles.
Way to get Clarkson in there this last couple of minutes. Try to get some scoring done.
And Mitchell drops them both. Now Leonard. 21 points in the game.
Oh, way to cut him off.
Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got each possession.
Got to hit that, Conley.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Open shot, George. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And he comes up with the deuce. O'Neal's got 5 points so far.
2-point ball game.
Gets a feel for that floater. Can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Leonard. Outside, George.
One more defensive stop.
4 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Leonard. Balls, nice
Bad position on the block.
Leonard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now because he's making almost every shot he's putting up.
Shooting 64% from the field. Kawhi Leonard.
High post Favors. Working on a bucket. And we're going to have a
Good tie up.
You two players.
Well, Favors can't just sit there. You got to find where you want to swing it. Getting tied up in a jump ball, you can lose.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Los Angeles leading by 4. Rondo passes to George. 1:04 left in the second quarter. And it's Leonard missing.
And on an open look like that,
I could have swore that was going to fall. Thought that was going in for sure.
Here's
The
Clarkson.
defense.
It's hauled in by George.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
And Leonard gets it to go.
I mean, Kawhi Leonard, an MVP candidate. Why? Well, they're the reasons right there. One of the best two-way players we've seen in the past 5 years.
Here is Conley. Kawhi
Oh,
Leonard.
good cut.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he shows
That looked like a set play to me.
Breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now here is Ibaka. Back to Rondo. Beautiful dish.
Right back at you.
Rondo's got 9.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Mitchell against George. Now here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room.
Good defense. Paul staying right with him.
And the last second.
Very tough.
And so it's the
Halftime, 66-60, Clippers.
At the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field.
We'll
so
be
far,
back for the
terrific.
second half.
Now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast and they're getting up and down the floor, so they're running out in transition.
Got to beat him to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 25 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Right now, Kawhi has his heart going to work. The ability to make good decisions and pick his spots, that's allowing him to dominate. I'd expect more of this in the second half.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
They didn't get everything they had to their defense, I'll say that. They allowed a shooting percentage of over 50%. That's a bad sign. Something they can't allow again in the second half.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
We've got second half action for you. The next couple quarters are similar to the first. This one could go down to the last possession. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Ogani Vince Zubats. Jackson is out there with Paul George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Morris in at the power forward position.
That was a tough shot. I mean, Jackson has practiced that, but he makes it look effortless right there.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Can't go tit for tat.
Where you locate the best open pass.
Second half gonna have to buckle up. They're having it too easy on their offensive end.
Jackson. And it's Leonard, top of the key.
There you go. Good double team, but you got to cover up. There you go. Push the ball.
And here's the break.
You got to go in for the dunk on that or swing the ball. Had Mitchell in the corner.
And there's the pass to Zubats.
Oh, don't think about it.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Mitchell.
And one.
1 point in the game.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense.
Keep applying the pressure.
His will.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
They're going to need you to be ultra aggressive down the stretch in this one.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Right side Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. Leonard's
right over the outstretched hand.
We're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
To the paint, here's O'Neal. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Conley against Jackson. Gobert.
Good defense. Way to stand him up.
Mitchell looking it over.
Oh yeah, get your rhythm, boy. Get your rhythm.
Like this demonstrate Conley's unselfishness as well as his desire to get his guys going.
Now here is George. He's got 11. Outside Leonard. There's the triple.
Oh. You say, Leonard, you didn't get it, but I'll try it the old-fashioned way.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, I'm back to $5 in the negative. I'm making my way back up. This is to complete a three-point play, so I won't bet on this one. I like to do pairs, not singles.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Go. Ooh, that's tough.
Kept alive. Here's Gobert. And the rejection by
There's new box.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Think he the Kembe out there.
An exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that's about
No, no, no.
As you'll see, instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Beverly's checked in.
That should help Utah out, having Paul George sit down for a quick breather.
Jackson with it. 14 points for him. Fires the three. Rebound, Utah. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds.
Get the quick one.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim.
Timeout.
Sweet play.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
They want to slow it down a little bit. Got Utah feeling themselves. What's up, Chuck? 2-1-3. Like they got a full house tonight. Should be in a big pressure-packed playoff game like this one.
Morris kicks to Beverly. Passes to Zubac.
Good D. There you go. Give it to me.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point
2-point ball game.
To the middle. Here's Morris.
Oh.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Got beat.
Morris has got his first 2 points.
Got beat, Ingles.
I like the different looks that Morris can give you inside, outside, and in transition.
Here's Mitchell. Here's
Ah.
and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Gobert's got 8.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And it's still a rare sight.
Got to push it. He's running down again.
Well, this kind of effort will
Spider is just staying on the rim.
gobbling up every board, not getting all
I mean, he's streaking out on every missed shot.
with perfect timing.
Here's Leonard. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Tries again, and it's Zubac laying it in. 10 points for him. Utah calls timeout.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been
Another timeout early in this third quarter. 7:37 remaining. 79-77.
Conf. Here's Thomas. Mitchell outside. Pass to Ingles. Back to Mitchell.
Oh.
Good work.
Oh.
By Morris.
Spider.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Los Angeles.
Those are the type of plays that get you beat down the stretch. Gotta make it gimmies.
Thomas against Beverly. Pass to O'Neal. He kicks to Ingles. Back to O'Neal. Thomas passes.
Oh, nice pass.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
A different look for the Clippers. Baca comes in for Leonard. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Reggie Jackson.
Gobert has a chance to give his team the lead with this free throw.
One shot.
Now the free throw is good.
He's
now
got it.
By one.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Ibaka looking for an opening. Beverly, the pass to Ibaka. And out of bounds as Utah gains
Quick
possession.
spin. He's on the line.
The Jazz making a switch.
Utah's
Archer's
ball.
checked in. Utah shooting a stellar 60%.
Yeah, I guess you can afford to give him a quick breather. 1 point lead. He's got to rest sometime. Hopefully Clarkson can keep this offensive push going as he goes to the line. Draws another foul. It was a foul.
A lot of speed. He attracts
It was
the
a foul.
attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
This is his first free throw of the game.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy
Shooting
they
two.
were always happy to see at the line.
Throw good. Clarkson.
You know, Clarkson is.
He's got one more to go.
He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever's asked of him to earn minutes.
Sixth man of the year. Well deserved.
And both free throws good for Clarkson.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Beverly finds Morris. Here's Ibaka, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And the lean frame of Ibaka taking the punishment, but still converting the basket. Toughness.
Clarkson against Beverly.
Up and in. Is that 5 fouls?
That's just tremendous scoring instinct.
Beverly?
So fun to watch him work in the half court.
You've been a hacking son of a gun in this game.
He's checked in for Zubats, and George is subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
One shot.
Throw good. Clarkson.
4 point lead for Utah. It's way to close him off with the double.
Utah with the rebound.
Nobody even.
Okay, y'all come in the second half with a better defensive scheme. Oh, give me that.
To the inside.
Yeah, okay, you too. Well, no one gets it easy.
And here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game. That shot off the mark.
Tough.
There from George. Morris right side.
Oh, man.
And he recovers it. Morris kicks to Batum. Again,
You gotta hit that Batum.
Jazz leading by 4.
2 little 8-footers you done missed.
Right side, Thomas. There's the pass to Gobert.
Woo! Flip right through him. That's 4 on playoff P.
On a nice play, getting the ball inside.
Or is it okay to call him playoff P? Is the bill still out? Is this pandemic or playoff? Stay tuned. We'll see how this series turn out.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
But good move, Gobert.
A free throw drops for Gobert. Clippers trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense.
Yeah, they got a little mini run going here.
And the Clippers call
7-point lead.
And doesn't like how
New energy coming out of that locker room for Utah.
Before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here is Ibaka. Outside, George.
Oh, good block.
A defensive stalwart so far.
Gobert does it all. I don't know what Morris was doing on that one.
Really good job.
That was one of them Olay defensive moves he just described and demonstrated there.
Rondo against Thomas. Rondo bounce pass. And with that,
Good feed. Right in the pocket, had the defender on his hip, kept him on his backside.
One of the guys on the floor, and that's Rondo around the rim where he can score.
Now, here's Ingles. 5 points in the game. Back to Clarkson. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists.
Now Utah's starting to get them some easy buckets now. Not so hard as it was in that first half. Defense picking up.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all
right back down again for 2.
And it's an
11-point lead.
To get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They're looking for 100 in this third quarter.
He's got 13. Now, here's Ingles. Thomas gets the
Look how freely they're moving on offense. Clippers don't have a clue.
The 11-footer. Here's Thomas.
Oh.
2 offensive rebounds. They just can't get the lid off. A 3 from Morris. Drills the three-pointer.
Took all the paint off of that rim. Still counts.
Morris has a terrific pull-up. Maybe a better choice for him than taking it to the rack.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 11. Here's Ingles.
No, sir.
Some solid defense from Ibaka. A 3 from George. And
They needed it.
for the Clippers.
That one was right on time.
Right there, just letting that one go as soon as it touches his hands.
O'Neal passes to Clarkson. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, bye.
He's got 13 points in the second half.
Seen a shot like that, I don't know how long. Hit the back rim first, then scoop down the bucket.
Batum trying to break loose. The shot by George, no good. Morris against Ingles. Here's Thomas.
Good strip. Got to push it.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Unfortunate.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Especially when you got Gobert checking Rondo. He's got to take advantage of that matchup.
Jazz leading by 7.
He played around with it too long.
Conley, the pass to Clarkson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free
That's
throws.
5 on Paul.
That one on George.
That's huge. That is huge.
Free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Clarkson at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Throw good. Clarkson.
And just a better
One
job
more to go.
line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. And he's fouled on that shot, but he's
Going to the line for 2.
They get Derek Favors.
Although he's a bit smaller, Rondo knows.
You know what? I'm going to go for the split on Rondo. $5 bet. Let's see if I can break even.
You know, know, this is not an area where they expect
break
him to
even.
contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
And Rondo
got both of them. Darn you, darn you.
123 left in the third quarter.
Back to 10 in the hole.
Here's Clarkson. Favors trying to break free. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
You told me this was the kind of game.
All right, Utah, you got to be very careful here.
I expected them to be in front right now.
Thomas against George. 6 on the shot clock. In for his 7th.
Tough layup.
Paul George concentrating
right in front of him.
And making sure he had a shooting window open.
Clarkson against George. Conley with a
he's got it.
Conley's got 8 points.
Good timely three, Conley.
Right here
as you've been quiet pretty much the whole game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Outside, George. Fires from the way. A shot missing. Now the Jazz take it the other way. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Just outruns the defense.
And now a 10-point Jazz lead.
They're trotting back up the floor. Just give up a layup.
Getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
All right, Clarkson has a chance to show your defense. Not known for it. What you got?
This is it to Ibaka. Over Conley and Serge Ibaka.
Too easy. Found the mismatch.
Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Conley cannot contend with Ibaka down in the paint. End of the third quarter, 103-95. Utah still holding strong. Will the Clippers make another run to try to pull out this victory? Pressure packed. Game 3.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Start of the fourth quarter.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Jazz leading by 8. So on the floor for Utah. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Favors and Gobert.
Good slip, good slip.
And it's Clarkson into the 3 spot.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
George.
A tough drive.
Paul George anticipating contact, preparing for it.
Paul puts you on his hip. You're beat.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. The dish to Mitchell. Target from 3-point range. LA's gotten a lot of looks outside the 9. 5 and 12. And Kawhi Leonard in the slam.
I feel like Patrick Beverly has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Now here's Favors. Conley dishes to Mitchell.
Paul's checking him.
Up top, Favors. Here's Conley.
Oh, just palm it and hold it. Get an easy one. Oh, not you.
They retain possession. Leonard. Good look there as it
got it.
Leonard's got
4-point ball game.
The rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Conley. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Precise
Down the
cuts.
selection, bad shots.
They know how to find an easy bucket when they need one.
Using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Leonard against Gobert. And the floater, and it's Leonard missing. So Favors will bring it up for the Jazz. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Now Jackson. And good that time.
Good drive.
First step. Jackson
Put the teardrop right on top of their heads.
Clarkson kicks to Favors. Clarkson looking for an opening. And he overdid it there. Too much.
Whoa.
Like on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Oh, he's gone. He fouled out. Paul George might not be too far behind you. They actually called a flagrant foul on that play.
The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook.
2 shots and the ball.
This is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer
Like he was bringing that ball up from his calf to his knee. Couldn't even get it up above his waist. Well, Beverly went down for the strip, but a little too much contact put him to the ground, and the referees deemed it as a flagrant. So this can be a 4-point play or 5. They get a basket here.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Gobert finds Clarkson. Second chance effort.
Gobert just gets blocked underneath the rim.
Gobert double team and wrestling for.
Oh yeah, it's getting real scrappy now. They feel the stakes are high.
And here is Los Angeles now. Clippers trail by 6. Outside, George.
Good move. It's all right. We'll meet you there. Conley for 3. It's fourth quarter Conley. Second half, he seems to pick his game up.
Jackson against Conley. Jackson passes to Zubac. Dishes to George. Lays it up and banks it in. George has got 22 points.
He might as well be aggressive. He knows one more foul, he's out of there. He's got to get it now.
And Favors kicks to Conley. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Favors
Oh, what are you doing, Favors? You under there by yourself.
Utah needs to get off the shot here.
Look at this. Yeah, you, who had the ball right underneath the rim and passed it out. Come on.
On 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
Oh my, look at Gobert.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Conley. Mitchell's got 13 points in the second half. Los Angeles calls timeout. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
With David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break I heard Teron Lewis, he talked with the team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out as yours to win.
He's got it.
He can be just lethal.
Good timely 3.
Even though he didn't get good
They needed that.
Well, that make right there, that could change things.
Now, here's Mitchell. And there's the foul. He goes on Serge Ibaka. And that'll be his third foul so far. Morris is checked in for Serge Ibaka. Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Jazz.
O'Neal and Ingles comes in. I don't know. You might need to bring Clarkson back before this one's over, just to add a little more scoring down the stretch.
Here's Ingles. They double team Conley. Lock at 6.
There you go.
Mitchell against Leonard.
Soft shot just comes out. They're scrapping all over the place.
Here's Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. Another miss by Utah.
Usually he makes that. Paul for 3.
They get the rebound. Here's Morris. And that one is good.
And there's a pattern.
Got a 4-point ball game here.
They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Conley.
If they double teaming, they're scrapping, rotating, doing it. Oh, here you go, Gobert.
And the Jazz lead by 6.
And when Gobert goes up, he gets air time to spare as he slams the putback home.
Jackson finds Leonard. Out to Morris. Jacks up a 3. And no good. And it's Utah the other way. And they're pushing it up.
Getting it up quick. Got it.
Ball's coming off Conley's feet. And now it's an 8-point Utah lead.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Leonard. He hits the
There you go.
and sinks the shot. Leonard's got 9 points in the quarter.
He peels the tab on his tuna can. It always smells fresh.
You have to take away. There's so many ways Leonard can hurt you offensively.
George against Conley.
Oh, good slip through. Nice kiss off the glass.
Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Leonard on the wing. And the layup falls. Leonard's got 38 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
O'Neal passes to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Gobert.
Oh, good find.
8 for 11 with that shot.
Right through the contact.
Zubac didn't know where that ball was coming from.
Drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Morris.
Clippers got to tighten it up.
Left side, George. The pass to Leonard. Over Conley.
Oh.
One goes long. Jazz leading by 8. 3 on 3.
Flirting with a double-digit lead.
Kicks it to O'Neal. On baseline, Jay. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Get out and run.
He's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. A nice shot by George.
It's easy to understand why Paul George is one of the top scorers in the league. He can read the defense, he can shoot it, he can get inside, and he's riding the hot streak now.
Now here's Conley. Here's Gobert.
Get it out of here.
And the rejection by Zubac.
Gobert trying to create his own offense.
By Mitchell. It's hauled in by Zubac. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. 6-point
Dangerous pass.
George against Mitchell.
Good power move, but they're waiting on you.
Jackson against Conf. The 10-footer.
Good fadeaway squeeze.
Mitchell's got 38 points.
What a game. What a game. Just not allowing his team to lose.
Here's
Defense,
Leonard.
Royce.
The rebound by the Jazz. Ingles with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. He kicks it to O'Neal.
Yeah, y'all can start running a little clock now.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. Basket good.
Beats him every time.
10-point Jazz lead.
Big night for Gobert.
Beats him every
This team has
time.
become more and more comfortable leaning on his offense.
10-point lead. Coming up on 2:45 remaining. Clippers, you gotta go. Running out of time here.
Looking over the floor. And there's George. That's good on the assist from Leonard.
I got a D up.
Points here in this quarter.
Well, he knows how to score, and he does just that. Don't let Paul George fool you. He can finish inside.
Oh, good hands.
Oh, Leonard in position. And it's out of bounds.
What were you doing?
By Jackson.
Does it look like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is on the floor?
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in.
Because it looks at that one, he's the only one who can catch it.
Timeout. By as many as 11 points. And the Jazz call time here.
And he could tell his guys
It's a big turnover. Could have cut this lead down to 6.
The New Balance player of the game, Rudy Gobert.
He's put on a shooting exhibition.
Rudy Gobert. Once again, to me, this is called a little too early. The game is not decided yet. So another shout out to NBA2K. Let's get that fixed. The announcement of the player of the game. We have to get it fixed. At least wait to the end of the ball game. If you're going to call it early, make sure it's right. No loser. Any team should have a player that's player of the game. I'm going to keep beating it like a dead horse until we find a way to get that fixed. Good shot, Paul.
Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 6 assists in the game.
Still not over yet, but they got to get some stops. They almost got a pitcher shut out.
Now, here's Clarkson.
Oh.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
2 big free throws here for Clarkson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Got one more. But Utah's played well enough to win this game. And they're showing on the scoreboard. They don't do nothing crazy to have a meltdown. They should have this one in the bag.
Being aggressive in the painted area, you love the attacking element.
40 for Kawhi.
To the game.
1:22 left in the fourth quarter. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
That's one way to get them back in the game.
Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah,
dead ball turnover.
Pretty blatant there.
LA's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Leonard on the wing. Back to Jackson. In the corner, George with it. Shoots over Clarkson.
Just out.
Clarkson with the ball. George picks him up. George against Clarkson. Gobert dishes to Clarkson. To the inside. Conley. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Got to get something quick.
exactly right here. That time ticking away. That's why you turn to Paul George. These moments are for PG.
And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. Leading by 5. In that one.
Timeout.
Yep, easy bucket.
This game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a
They outran the pressure.
is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Morris against Ingles. Morris, no good. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Well, Ingles say, I'm trying to get on the scoreboard. I need some more points.
Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Yeah, I think the focus has to be on their next game at this point. And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded.
That should do it.
He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
What a victory for Utah. Coming in LA.
So it's Utah with the win. A truly gutsy
Grabbing this one. Huge.
Kevin, when this one was hanging
132 to 125.
What a tough-minded group they can be.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Rudy. This is a defense-first team, and you picked it up in the second half. What changes did you make at the half?
I feel like we were focused in the first half defensively, and we just have to come back.
Look at that. 20 and 27.
Just be focused, and that's what we did.
Just own the paint.
Attention to detail, Rudy. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
We'll check out these stats.
This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Kawhi Leonard, 40 and 5. Not bad. He did it more on the scoring end in this ball game. Paul George, 31, 7, and 9. Held on to that fifth foul, stayed in the ball game, and came out clean. 13 for 25, 4 for 6 from 3. That's pretty good. No complaints on his part. 16, 3, and 7 for Jackson. He shot 7 for 18 from the field. Rondo, 11 points is a highlight for him. Zubac, 10 for 10. Yeah, you can see it. They didn't get the production they need from other guys. That's what hurt them. But, you know, their big two came through. That's for sure. Check out Utah. Oh, 38, 2 and 8. Okay. Mr. Spider. I would like a few more rebounds to go with those 8 assists. I would at least say 6 or 7. Not asking for much from you, but gotta get that rebound up a little bit. 2 turnovers, 16 for 32. You played your butt off. You led the charge, and they followed. Clarkson, 21, 6 and 3. That's huge for him. 6 for 17 from the field. And Gobert, who should have got well, did he get player of the game? Did they announce him as player of the game? Well, if they did, he's got it. 20 and 27. Conley, 17, 4 and 11. That's nice from him. 16, 12 for Favors. See the spreadage? The difference between Utah and the Clippers, as far as more role players, their numbers a lot better. That will get you over the hump. 11 and 9 and 4. And Ingles with 5. So yeah, more spreadage for Utah. More participation. Those numbers are great. Check out these team stats. Whoa, look at that. Both shot 49% from the field. 3-point shooting went too different. I mean, Clippers shot at will, 17, 41%. That's not bad. Look at the free throw shooting by Utah. Got to the line more. Fast break points, pretty tied. 84 to 76 points in the paint. Bench points, 41-21. Utah leading that. Assists was high, pretty close. Look at that. 68 rebounds. Whew. For Utah, that's big. Very big. Blew them out the water on rebounding. No steals for Utah. That's crazy. Pull out a win without even getting one steal. That's a crazy stat there. Yep. There you have it. 132 to 125. Utah. This Goodymo Gaming. This was another broadcast. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Leave a comment. We out of here. Peace.